everybody? It's your girl Sasha, and I am doing my daily content video. Today has been a little bit rough for me. I'm not feeling too well. I had to still move around and make some things happen, but I'm gonna make a oldie but goodie, very affordable, quick meal for the kids. I've been wanting it for a while, and they don't. But it's my house, and what I cook is what's gonna be for dinner. It's old school. Kids ain't used to hearing that. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I use and show you the process. Quick and easy meal and so delicious. See you in a minute. So the meal of the evening today is chicken and noodles. Real quick, real simple. Minimal seasonings, but so good it can last a couple of days. So I'm going to go over some of the things I'm using to make this delicious meal. So what we have here is a family pack of chicken breast, egg noodles extra wide, cream of chicken, and cream of mushroom. And I like to use both to give them that extra creamy taste for the chicken and noodles, and the kids like it. So I use that. And as you move over here, I have got my seasonings. Now, somebody made a joke. They said, if you cook with Lowry's, onion powder, and garlic powder, you can cook. So I usually, everything I make, I use those 3 seasonings. My secret ingredient with chicken and noodles is the Knorr's chicken bouillon cubes. That gives it a little bit more zest. As if it's not already enough. I like my stuff zesty. So I use 1 cube of that, and I'm gonna show you where I put that in just a second. And then of course black pepper. So yeah, those are the primary ingredients. Now, I couldn't show this part of the process because I'm a one-woman show, but you do want to rinse your chicken off. You want to fill your pot with just enough water, maybe a little bit more, to cover the chicken, and you want to add some regular table salt, butter, and then you want to add that chicken bouillon cube, and you want to let that boil until the chicken is tender and easy to pull apart. So the chicken is all done and cooling off. And I'm going to go ahead and whip this cornbread up real quick. So I done a reel one time and said, this is one of the staples that you need to have in your cabinet. I keep me a box of Jiffy cornbread because it's quick and super easy to make. Now you can't see I didn't have granulated sugar because we don't eat a lot of that in my house. So I use some powdered sugar. This is a first time thing for me to make it sweet. I added 1 egg, and I add some whole milk up in there, and I don't never measure anything. And sometimes it works. About 98% of the time, stuff turns out good that way. It's what you call cooking from the soul. So I'm whipping this up. Gonna speed this up because who wants to sit around and watch that? So we speeding it up. I like to use the butter flavored cooking spray on my pan to make sure my cornbread does not stick to the pan. And then, of course, old school trick, use a little bit of white flour, enriched flour, just a little bit. I do that anytime I'm baking anything. And go ahead and mix that around in that pan real good, to kind of reinforce the fact that you do not want that cornbread to stick. You want to be able to get it right up out the pan. So I did that there. And they tell you on the box you're going to have a few lumps in your cornbread. So that is normal, just not a whole lot. So go ahead and pour that in real quick, just like that. Yummy, 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 yummy. You're going to pop that in the oven and let that bake. Now, here you see the chicken is still hot, y'all. I swear chicken holds heat like none other. But I'm still going to try to cut this stuff up because these kids is ready to eat. It already took about 40 minutes for this stuff to boil. So I'm going to cut this up. And I know you didn't see in that pot, but I did leave a little bit of the water and the butter and things like that to boil the noodles. So now I boiled the noodles. I put the chicken back in. I'm adding my seasoning. I got my little Lowry's right here. Got to put that in there. Just like that. Again, not measuring, just cooking to taste. And a little black pepper right here. Don't use a whole lot of that. That stuff make you sneeze. I don't want to be sneezing over my food. But yeah, just a little bit of that, not too much. And then we're going to go to the OG seasoning, the onion powder. Got to have that in there. Add some of that. Made me sneeze right there, but I moved my head. I remember that. Okay, and then of course the garlic powder, and I absolutely love cooking with garlic. There is a such thing as using too much. Remember one time we went to Storm and Crab and we got the garlic in our boiled bag, and me and my daughter both smelled like garlic for 3 days. So there is a such thing as too much garlic. But I love to use that when I am cooking stuff like this. And here comes my daughter. She wants to be featured in the video already. So she gonna make her little cameo in 3, 2, 1. Dun, 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 dun.
How you doing? How you feeling? I love you guys. Bye-bye. I'm gonna cook and I'm fantastic with it. She's cooking. It smells ready. Bye, guys.
Silly butt. So as you see, I'm adding my cream of chicken and my cream of mushroom here, mixing that up. And after I do all this, I am going to sit it back on the stove for about 5 minutes, even though it's hot, but that's just something that I like to do, to kind of try to let that, those two soups kind of sit in to them. And you can do as much or as little as you want with that. It's just that you don't want to have it on your stove so long that it, gets dry, because then it's not going to be good. That's the last part of it. All right, everybody. So I have completed my meal, and I have my taste tester who always wants to be in my videos. Is going to taste this delicious meal and tell me what she thinks. All right. Okay. So is that good? Okay, that's good. So mama did it. So we about to eat, y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow with more content. If you have any more questions about the recipe, please leave it down in the comment section. See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.